Every afternoon when the boy got home from school, he dropped his bag by the door and walked straight past his mother. She was usually in the kitchen, wiping the counter or stirring something on the stove. Sometimes she'd look up and say, "You're back already," he'd not, eyes already drifting toward his room. Some days, she followed him halfway down the hall. "Sit with me for a bit," she'd say, "just a few minutes." He'd glance at his phone later. "Mom, I'm tired." She never stopped him. She just turned back to the kitchen. This became routine. He passed her. She waited. Dinner was cooked. Whether he came or not, conversations were saved for later. Over time, small things changed. She sat more than she stood. Her cooking took longer. Her voice didn't reach as far down the hallway anymore. He noticed, but always told himself the same thing. "Just one more day, I'll sit with her tomorrow." One afternoon, she stood in the doorway as he walked past. "Just today," she said. He stopped, turned back, and sighed. "Why do you always do this when I'm tired?" The words came out sharper than he meant. She stepped aside and let him pass. "Go rest," she said. "We'll talk later one evening." He came home and dropped his bag by the door. The house was quiet, Mom. No answer. The kitchen light was on. Dinner was ready untouched. A knock came at the door. A neighbor stood there breathing hard. "I took your mother to the hospital. He said she collapsed outside. I didn't know how else to reach you." The boy grabbed his keys and ran. At the hospital, he stood in the hallway, pacing. Every second felt louder than the last. When the doctor came out, the boy rushed toward him. "Doctor," he said, barely breathing, "what's wrong with my mom?" The doctor stopped. "I'm sorry." He said, "We did everything we could." The words hit, but didn't land. "She had a brain tumor," the doctor continued. "Final stage. It had been there for a long time." The hallway blurred. The boy dropped to his knees, hands shaking. "Later, tomorrow." Just one more day. They all collapsed into silence. Sometimes, the people who ask for the least are the ones waiting the longest. Drop a heart if you still have time to sit with the people waiting for you.